Hey there guys, it's Kim George here with YourChicGeek.com, and I want to welcome you to a new video. I hope that you guys are doing well and staying safe. I don't know where you are in this part of the world, but I know I am in Dallas, and I tell you, it is cooking out here, like literally cooking. But that's besides the point. But for those of you that are new to the channel, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, all of that good stuff for the video to help with boosting this video into the YouTube algorithm and all of that good stuff. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to create a planner from scratch using templates from Canva. That's right. So let's go ahead and dive off into the video and let's get this planner created. Now, before I actually get into the tutorial on creating this planner, just a few things to note is that this is going to be a planner that you can publish on Amazon KDP. Things to note is going to include, make sure you do your niche research to figure out what niches you should target to publish your planners in. And then also just note that as with every other KDP book, you are going to have a cover file for your planner that encompasses both the front cover and the back cover. But I'm going to take you through the entire process that I go through, and we're going to create a 2-year weekly planner with this tutorial. So let's go ahead and get off into it. Okay, so first things first is when you come into Canva, what we're going to do is, because we're going to be creating a 6x9 planner with bleed. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to create a design, and then I'm going to go to custom size. I'm going to change this to inches, and we're going to type in 6.125 and 9.25 because we're doing a calendar, not a calendar, but a planner with bleed on the interior pages. And then you're going to do create a design. Now, after you do that, what we're going to do is give this a title. So I'll do 2-year weekly planner 6x9. Okay. Now, what we're going to do now is come over under templates, and I'm going to go under search templates. And you can see here, I've been kind of typing it in already, but we're going to do 2022 calendar, because we need to get a full calendar to add to our planner. We actually have to do 2 of them, one for 2022 and then one for 2023. All right, so let's go through and see what we can find here. You can see they have all kinds in here. I'm kind of looking for something that's simple and that's in black and white, so I don't have to worry about going in and changing any of the colors. And so here is one that I see right here that's pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and select this and pop this on over into this section. 2023, it almost looks the same. Yep, they do. So I'm going to use this one instead, guys. So you see this calendar here. This calendar has one that looks almost identical. So let's go ahead and pop this one over. So this is 2022. And then I'm going to, again, change the fonts. And I'm going to click change all. And then what I can do is I can actually make this font a little bit bigger. So I'm going to do, let's see, 50 or 48. Okay, in size. All right, so there's the calendar. And I'm going to change this to make sure this is white. And this right here is a little bit, that's okay. We can leave this as is for now. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now is come to add a page. And then we're going to do the 2023 calendar, which is what I typed in to begin with. And so I know that this one does have a calendar that looks almost similar to the 2022 one. And this is here. So we're going to pop this over. So there you go. So now we have our 2 calendars that we want to use. So I'm going to do the same thing here. And they almost look alike, so that's fine. Yep, they do. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to drag this down right here. And then I'm going to do 2023 for the calendar. Okay. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and I'm going to change this to collective. And then we're going to select change all. So all of the fonts will be changed. So you saw what happened there? And I think they pretty much look the same. Almost. Okay, so this is kind of a boxy. So this is the thing that's probably going to take the most time. Now, because I'm really kind of anal about things and I like for things to kind of look the same, and to look really uniform, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take away these boxes up here, right? And actually it doesn't look that bad. So I'm going to take all the boxes away, and because I want everything to look as uniform as possible. And when people open up the planners. Okay, so I'm going to remove all of these boxes, and then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do the same thing. So this will really make them look pretty uniform on. Now, another thing that I'm going to do is, because I see some color in here, and I see that these are size 7.2, and this looks to be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to do 7.2. So you see what I did there? So I'm going to highlight all of this, and I'm going to do 7.2. All right, and then I'm going to highlight this and do 7.2, which is much easier to see. And then I'm going to highlight this last row, and then we're going to go here and do 7.2. Okay, now one last thing that I want to do is I don't want any color in this because I want the calendar or the planner to be black and white. So I'm going to have to go in here. Actually, I'm going to highlight all of this, the whole calendar, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to change this to black. And that should work. Okay, yep, it did. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Oops, I'm going to do the same thing in this one as well. Okay, I don't know what this is right here, but I'm going to remove that. So we're going to highlight all of this, and then we're going to go here and we're going to change this to black. It takes a little bit, and I think this is just some kind of shade. And that's the only thing I don't like about finding things that are kind of similar. But you can go back and you can kind of fix this, right? So you can just go back and just note that. I think they did that because these are not included in the month. So that's just something that you can definitely go back and fix. Now, one last thing that I want to do to kind of differentiate these and make them look a little different is I'm going to kind of add some floral designs to the sides. I think this is going to be for women. So I'm going to add some flowers to the top part here to just make it look a little bit more festive. So to do this, we're just going to go over to elements, and then we're going to type in flower. And I'm going to go to graphics, and we're just going to start looking for some cute flowers that we can add to the sides here to make it look really festive and cute. So I really like this one. Oops, move that. So I'm going to take this flower, I'm going to bring it up here, put it in this corner, and I think that looks really pretty. Now, because we're printing this in black and white, we need to change the color. So I'm going to just change this here, and I'm going to change this. And I'm actually going to probably do like a dark gray. And I think that looks really pretty. So now I'm going to copy this flower. And then I'm going to come down here, right click, and I'm going to paste this. So you see? So put that in the same place. So let's now go to grid view and take a look at our calendars. And I think they look really cute. So I really like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually create the weekly planners using the templates in Canva. And then I'm going to show you how to arrange everything to make your actual planner. So now we're going to do, over in the search bar, we're going to go to weekly planner. Okay. Oops, not in elements, but in templates. So in templates, make sure you go there. We're going to do weekly planner. And we're going to look for a nice weekly planner to put in the inside of the interior for this planner. So now you have to note that there are 54 weeks in a year. So we're going to have to copy the weekly planner 54 times for 2022, and then copy it again 54 more times for 2023 in order to make 120 pages, aka the 2 years for the planner. So let's go and just find something really quickly. And I actually like this one right here. This is really cute. So what I'm going to do is after 2022, I'm going to go ahead and do add page. And then I'm going to take this one and pop this over here. And I think this one looks okay, not bad. So I'm going to make sure that this is set to white. I'm going to change this font to collective. All right, and then I'm going to change the color to black. And then now what we can do is over here, I'm going to change all of these fonts as well to collective. So I'm going to go to collective, and I'm going to change all. So you can see everything has been changed. Now, another thing that we have to do is I'm going to change the colors of this from the brown to the black. And then I'm going to highlight this entire planner, okay? And then I'm going to go here and change this. Oops, I don't want to change that to black. This part to black. All right, so you see what I did? I just changed all of this to black. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, again, those same cute flowers. We're going to add some things in here. And then if you really want to get fancy, you can add like some cute quotes, but I'm just going to leave this pretty simple. So I'm going to go back to elements, and then I'm going to go to the recently used. I'm going to use this flower. And then instead of just adding it at the top here, I'm going to add it at the bottom as well. Or actually, let's make this easier. I'm going to go here, copy, and then I'm going to paste this in the corner, okay? And then I'm going to come down to the bottom, and we're going to paste this down here. And then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to flip this horizontally, right? And then we're going to have to bring this down, and then I'm going to take this and turn this way. It kind of goes this way right here. All right, now, again, because this is 52 weeks or 54 weeks, we're gonna have to copy this. So the easiest way to do this is to go to the grid view, and we have 2022 to start things off. And then this is the weekly planner that they're gonna use to plan out their 54 weeks. So I'm gonna go to duplicate. I'm gonna do this 10 times, and then I'm gonna start grabbing all of this until we get to 54. All right. So we got 10. So we're gonna highlight all of this. This is 10 pages, so we need to copy this 50 times and then add 4 more to it. So we're gonna do duplicate 10 pages, that's 20, 30, 40, 50, so that's the 50 pages. Okay, so now I'm going to deselect all of the pages. And so what I'm going to do now is do 4 more. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to hold down the control button on your keyboard and then just click on these 4. And then we're going to just duplicate 4 pages. So you see that? So now we have our 54 weeks of planning interiors that people can use to plan out their year. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to hold down the control button and then click all of these. Or actually, I can do control shift and then come all the way down to here. So you can see I have all of these. It should be 54 pages selected. So let's see. So you see that? And so I'm going to do duplicate 54 pages. So it's going to duplicate the 54 pages. Okay, so for some reason, I think Canva may be having a few issues today, guys, but we're going to continue to just move forward and finish up this planner. So what we're going to do is right now I have only 96 pages, but because this is a 2-year planner, it's got to be 104 pages, more or less, because we have the calendar, the 54 pages in between, which is 54 weeks, and then we have the rest of the 54 pages that we need. So because we have the calendar in there, we're gonna need, and my math is maybe not the best right now, but so we have 55, and then we have this one, and so then we have the rest here. So I'm gonna need around 9 more additional pages, and so we're just gonna have to kind of piece this together to make this work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and download what we have, which is the 96 pages, and then we'll just make a note to download 9 planner pages, and then we'll merge them together to get our full planner, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and come out of grid view, and then I'm gonna go to share, download, and then we're gonna download this as, I'm gonna go ahead and do PDF print, and then I'm gonna do CMYK, and then we're gonna go ahead and click to download this bad boy. So once this finishes, we're going to have to go back and download 9 more pages of the interior planner, again, to merge them together to complete the entire planner. I don't know what's going on with Canva. You're still big, but you're just kind of having some issues today. And it's really strange because I've done coloring books and things and I haven't had any issues. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to keep chugging along. And once this is done, then we're going to go back and we're going to do, let's see here. So we're going to do pages 2 through 10. I think that should give us 9. So download, PDF print, and then we'll go ahead and do pages 2 through 10. And then we're going to download that. Okay, so we're going to be using the merge tool from I Love PDF to merge these 2 files together. I might have Cowboy Math. Just make sure at the end of your planner that you have 54 pages for 2022 and then 54 for 2023. Okay, so I'm going to go over to I Love PDF and we're going to merge this really quickly. So I'm going to go to select files and then we're going to go to downloads and then we're going to go ahead and select these 2 downloads right here. Why is my computer not letting me be great today? I don't know, but that's okay. Okay, so we're going to move this over. Okay, so it's great. So we have 96 and 9. And then we're going to go ahead and merge these together as a full PDF. And when this is finished, I will be right back. Okay, so this file has finished downloading. And this is the complete planner for 6x9 interior. And I think it looks lovely. This is super cute. You have a place for notes. You have a place for, kind of planning out your week. And so I think this is kind of cute. Now, you could do something different on the interior for the planner, for the weekly planner, but I think this looks great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to download and save this as a file to my desktop. And we'll do 6x9 planner interior. Okay. All right, so that's there. Now, the next thing that we have to do is do a cover file. Now, you guys have probably heard me mention that I have templates available over in the YCG shop that if you're not good with design, you can just use one of these templates to quickly create a planner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use this cover and file for the planner. So I'm going to duplicate this page. And then I'm just going to start changing this up. And I've gave this planner a title of Celebrate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ungroup this text. And I'm going to go ahead and move this up. And then I'll put this at the bottom. And then I'll put planner. Okay, so this is our cover file. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to download this as a PDF print file, CMYK, and then we're going to download. And so now we have our interior and our cover file. So after you get your interior and cover file for your planner, you can also go in and do quotes. You can do the, this planner belongs to page. You can do anything else that you want to do. But this is just the basic premise of the design, okay? So once you're done, you're going to head over to your KDP account. You're going to go to your bookshelf, and then you're going to go to create. We're going to do this as a paperback. And we're going to do the 6x9. So I'm going to go ahead and put my title here, 2-year planner for busy moms. And then we're going to do hello world. Okay. And then we're going to do the description. I'm going to paste this here. Okay. And then this is where you'll do I own. This is, then you'll put in your keywords. You're going to choose a category here. I'll just do literary. And then I'll go to diaries and journals. I think it's in here. I think that should be one. And then you can find another category. So this is going to be classified as a low content book. So you'll tick select. And then no, it doesn't contain any adult language. So we're going to click save and continue. And then this is where we're going to do the uploading of the interior and the cover file. So I'm going to do bleed for bleed settings. You can choose matte for the paperback finish, the cover finish. And then here you're going to go to upload a cover. And then this is where we're going to upload the cover file. Okay, so that's done. So now we're going to go to upload cover file. We're going to select this one. Make sure this is right. Click open. And it's going to start doing its thing. And then I'm also going to go ahead once that finishes and upload the interior of the file as well. So let's go to upload interior, and I'm going to go to the desktop because that's where I saved it, and I saved it as 6x9 planner interior. This is it. So let's do open, and then we're going to go ahead, and once this finishes, we're going to click to launch the previewer because I wanted you guys to see how the planner is going to look. Okay guys, so both the interior and the cover files have been uploaded. So now I'm going to go ahead and click to launch the previewer. Now, sometimes this can take a while. You guys have seen in some of my previous videos to come up. So I will come back when this has finished. Okay guys, so this is what this cute planner looks like. I love it. For some reason, this is a very new era for me. I've never received this before, but it says that the fonts are not embedded. But it looks like Amazon has embedded them for me, which is really weird. I don't know. But this is what it looks like, guys. So I think this turned out beautifully. This is the cover of the planner. This is the back cover. This is the front. And if we go into the planner, again, like I said, I would go in and add a This Planner Belongs To page. Also, you can add some inspirational quotes throughout. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. But this is what the planner looks like. This is the 2022 calendar. And then these are the weekly planner pages that folks will get access to if they buy this planner. And I think this looks really cute. So if you go through all of the pages, you just want to make sure there's nothing else that's coming up looking weird. But this is a 2023 calendar. And this is pretty much it. And so once you're done and you're happy with the way that your planner looks, then you're just going to go ahead and approve this. But this is pretty much all you do, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me create this planner, even though there are a few hiccups. If you enjoyed this video and like seeing tutorials like this, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for helping me cross the 6K mark. I really just, you guys are the best. So thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye.